Hi there, Dawn Marie Nesbitt here again, and in today's video, I want to speak about when you join a network marketing company or an online marketing company where you have to be a sponsor for someone. What do you say to them? What type of posts do you create that you can share with them to influence them to join you in your opportunity? Now, most people have never done network marketing before. They've probably stumbled upon someone else's post and found inspiration from their post and decided that they wanted to try that as a way of making extra money. But they would join with that person who has been in it for a long time. So that person has already had their own moments, their own journey, and they have a story to tell. So they are now telling that story to encourage other people to join their team. But what if you have joined a business and you have no history whatsoever in that business? So you don't have your own story to tell. You have just started your own journey, you're brand new. What do you speak about? Well, it's very simple. You speak about other people's stories. You tell other people's stories. You explain why it is you joined that company because of that person's story. So if, for example, you joined a network marketing company because of your upline's influence or whatever lifestyle she has now, and you saw that you could get that type of lifestyle by joining the company, then that's your story right there. So you share her story and say why you joined the company because of what she has, and you would like to follow in her footsteps and have that same lifestyle for yourself, or to make an extra $100 a few months, to make an extra $100 just to pay the bills or to pay your mortgage or whatever. You can share your mentor, your upline's stories, or somebody else in the business who is already successful, who is using that system to make an extra income, and share it in a way that it motivates, it inspires, and encourages other people to join your team as well. If you are a bit reluctant about sharing names, you don't have to share the full name of someone. You can easily say my upline John, or my upline Rebecca, or my upline David, and then explain what their story was and how you felt inspired to join them because of the things that they achieved for themselves, and you want to do the same as well. You can also speak about the system. So, for example, your upline or your mentor may have used that same system to reach where they are, and therefore you want to use that same system as well to reach in the same position that they have. So you can see that this is the system that they have used to reach their goals. I want to achieve those same goals for myself and my family. I want to be able to help contribute to paying the bills, to paying for groceries, to paying my mortgage. And this is the same system that I am going to use. I'm going to get the assistance of my mentor or my upline to help me achieve my own goals. So when you explain it in that way, you want to come from a place of inspiration where you can inspire other people to do what you are doing and also join with you. You don't want to come from a place where you're not confident, because people can sense the fact that you don't have any confidence in what you are doing. You want to be really confident and portray that confidence so people can believe in what you are saying. You have to believe in the product yourself in order for somebody to believe in that same product or system or whatever it is you are using. Also, be mindful that you don't have to share huge success stories. So, for example, your upline or mentor may have achieved, let's say, or made or are making $100,000 a month. You don't have to say that you are also doing that. Even if you say that you're making a couple $100 a month, that is something extra that other people just do not have. Other people are living from paycheck to paycheck and would love to have that extra $200, $100, or $300 a month. And if you can show them that you are just making or have those results, no matter how small they are, you will see that if people see that you are achieving those sums of money and you can do it as an average person, then they can do it as well. And the reason why that is so important is because people resonate with average people like themselves. don't try and make anything unrealistic or unachievable. So, for example, don't say that you are making $50,000 a month or anything like that, because people just don't see that as realistic figures. You want to give very realistic figures that people can resonate with. You also want to tell your own story and where you came from so that people can resonate with you based on your story, because not everybody just got up one day and started making $100,000 or $50,000 or $10,000 a month. They started from the bottom and moved their way up. So don't be afraid to say the little results that you are getting in your business to inspire other people, because other people do see that as a source of inspiration. What people get wrong is that they feel that people are attracted to large sums of money. That, yes, it is, but the thing is, you may be attracting the wrong type of person. You're attracting the person who wants to get rich quick, and if their expectations are not met, they're not likely to stay in that business opportunity with you long enough. So that's why you want to make it to show that you are achieving realistic sums of money or realistic results, so that people can identify with that, and when they join with you, they expect those type of results as well. So when they're not making the large sums of money, they don't feel disappointed or discouraged. So that's why it's so important to keep everything absolutely real. Forget the hype, keep everything absolutely real, and don't be afraid to share other people's stories, because when you share other people's stories, they're still credible and people will believe in them until you start having your own story, or until you have a journey that's long enough that you can start putting little bits in there of your own results and your own stories as well. And that's exactly how I did it. When I started back in 2014, I knew nothing about network marketing. I shared my upline stories. It's now 2017, so I have a journey. I can tell my story, the struggles that I've been through, how I quit my job October 2016 to work from home, to work online, and how I've been successful in doing that. So I now have my own story, but before, 3 years ago, I didn't, and I shared my uplines or my mentor story. So just a piece of advice for you, especially if you are new to network marketing or online marketing: share other people's stories. Don't be afraid to do that. People are not going to look down on you. People are not going to join the upline because you refer them or you spoke about them. At the end of the day, they are speaking to somebody. They want to join somebody who is genuine. And as long as you come across as being genuine and confident, then they will join you too. So I hope that this has been a helpful piece of advice that you understand and you can apply. Good luck in your own business. I do have a free course that I'm giving you just to help other people understand this online money making thing, and just to get back to the basics. The links are in the description box below if you want to reach out to me and connect with me. I'll leave my Facebook link in the description box below. Don't be afraid to contact me and send me a message. So until next time, thank you very much for watching my video. My name is Dawn Marie Nesbitt.